Cancerians, welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello. That's Mrs. Doubtfire. All right, let's see where we go. A few announcements. Tonight is the first session of my coaching group. Those of you who want to start your spiritual business, if you're looking for advice from me, or if you want to get some good feedback from a small group, jump on. This is kind of last call. There's a link in the description box below. Some of the other things, if you're wanting to learn tarot from me, I've gotten a lot of notes about that recently. There's also a link in the description box below, and we are certifying more tarot readers in January, or starting in January. So jump on now if you want to. The links are in the description box. Woo! Let's get some good energy here for Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for you guys? All right, deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Breaking trail, brand new path here. A breakthrough is at hand. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. So some of you have been on the verge of this for quite some time, making a new decision, blazing a new trail, heading off in a new way or in a new direction. I feel like some of you might need a break. Like once you make this decision, some of you might need to just take some time to yourself. And I feel like you're really going to get a sense of how amazing your tribe is, amazing your friends are, how amazing, the people who really love you are going to be rallying around you if you have had a rough time. And if you are kind of on this, I feel like there's like an upward trajectory of whatever you're doing, even if it's been hard to get here, like you'll be rewarded for it. Okay. One more thing, all the Zodiac readings in November, the one that gets the most likes is going to get a bonus reading. FYI, just FYI there. All right. So something you have been working on for a long time. Here's the Tower showing up. I feel like this is more about like being excited about the future, less about the Tower, less about something that has been a mainstay or has, kind of been part of your life for a long time going away. I've been getting that message for Cancer for a really long time, maybe a couple of months at least. The Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, right? There we go. Look at that. Six of Wands and another page. So we've got three pages here. Could be children, or it could be your inner child, like really looking to break free, going in a new direction. Don't give up. That's the big message I'm getting here. Don't give up, even though there has been some kind of Tower or whatever going on today. Okay, some of you are having this happening right now. What's going to shine forth, what's going to pull you forward is learning something new. This is definitely going in a new direction for you. Some of you, this is like, okay, I'm done with this one career path. I'm starting something new. Some of you, I'm done with this kind of dating patterns, because this is about patterns that are trying to keep us safe, but aren't keeping us safe. And they're definitely not keeping us safe because they're keeping us locked in place, and that can't be. So there's something about you getting sort of moving out into the universe a little bit more with that wondrous universe. Oh, look at this. Hanged Man, Five of Wands, High Priestess, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, the Strength card, and the Six of Cups. So in this reading, I'll just explain this to you a little bit. This is what you don't see coming here. So that Tower, if you haven't experienced it yet, it's coming. And really, that's just like a breaking apart of something that's become too calcified in your life. So look at all the nice, beautiful page energy about refreshing, new trail, all kinds of stuff. This is a love reading. I'm going to look at career path and money, and then I'm going to do a little wild card reading over here just to give you some deeper information. Move over there, please. Thank you. So we'll walk through this. I'll just give you the highlights here. I feel like you're standing up to some kind of tyranny. I feel like you have had a feeling of being stuck for a long time in your love life, and a lot of people have opinions about it. There might be secrets around it. It's like the Tower can just be about you kind of breaking free of it by telling the truth. Some of you are really, it's taking some courage to tell this truth, but you're doing it. Congratulations. And I feel like there's a person, Six of Cups. This is like, I'm going to what I really want. I'm going toward what I really want or who I really want. Sorry, Charlie. Um, so the Hanged Man is like releasing oneself, letting go of people who have a lot of opinions, or letting go of your own resistance to make change in your life, around your love life. And I feel like that's a breakthrough. Okay, that's a big breakthrough. What about the career path? Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Death, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the fourth sword, okay? Or the fourth page, Empress. Okay, lovely. There's an ending here for a career. I don't see it as like you're not doing a good job. It's not really that. It's sort of like there's something else calling. All right, there's something else calling to you, trying to come through. This is a message trying to break through. And, the change and transformation may have been going on for a while. And I feel like you have just soldiered on. Like you've been trying to just kind of, it's like all I can think of is Leslie Nielsen. I forget which movie this is, but maybe you guys know if you do drop a comment, but it's like he's standing in front of, like, this building is burning down behind him, all kinds of mayhem going on. And he's like, there's nothing to see here, right? There's nothing to see here. I feel like that's what you've been doing. Like you've been trying to just be like, keep calm and soldier on, right? You've been trying to just do that, even in the face of like an ending. All right, big endings here. And the message is trying to come through. This is Venus. This is Taurus and Libra, that it's time to do something that's going to feel nurturing to you. And I don't really feel like you've been there, but I do feel like you may have a situation where it's going to take some self-confidence, or you're being kind of inspired by someone with self-confidence around their work or something like that. There's fast moving, if this is a fast moving situation, or it's like a fast developing situation or something like that. And the Empress here is I like this. I kind of like this. This is more about like going towards something that feels better to you, or there's more like who you are rather than just something you do for a living, right? You're kind of aligning with something much better for yourself. So let me see about a wild card here. Wild card, please. 10 of Wands. Yeah, sick of that. 2 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands and the World. All right. Amazing. Okay. So this is saying to me that there is, like, at the end of a tunnel, you've done everything you can about whether it's a love situation or it's about your work. You've done everything you can. And I feel like you've been at this place, this crisscross place, or this place of decision making, right? This place of breaking trail. And finally you're doing it, finally making that decision. And, some things are going away, but there's other stuff. This 2 of Cups is right behind you. Really beautiful energy here. This 2 of Wands, making that decision, closing a door. So we have been in a closure period for a little while here. What I was saying, or what I have been talking about, Pluto is moving into Aquarius at the end of January, and that's the end of a 15-year cycle. We did have Pluto retrograding, or it's been retrograding in Capricorn. Earlier this year, Pluto did dip into Aquarius just for a minute, like from March until May or something like, or June, something like that. And whatever happened during that time, it could be like a foreshadowing, or, did someone come into your life at that time? Did you reconnect with someone at that time? Did you did you have a new idea about what you want to do for a living at that time? Like some kind of glimmers were showing up in that moment in time when Pluto was in Aquarius. The good news is that next year, in January, when Pluto goes into Aquarius, that shows up again. Okay. So there's something about like, there's a closing of a door right now. And I saw it with Capricorn too, which is your opposite sign. So it makes sense to me that you guys are balancing these kinds of endings right now. Capricorn, also where Pluto has been. We also have, in the past 18 months, we had the North Node this summer moving into Aries from Taurus. South Node was in Scorpio, it's moved into Libra. So we have, as a collective, these themes of striking out on our own, right? Aries energy, leadership, doing something we've always wanted to do. The South Node is about relationships. So how is it impacting my relationship? That's why I'm feeling like this is kind of like going on at the same time. That for some reason, your work might not have been nurturing, and now work can become nurturing. Your relationship was also not nurturing, and now it can become nurturing. There's something beautiful about this change. Where it has been could have been very stuck, could have been very, you might have called it stable, but I feel like if you look at it, it's might have been about being stuck. Okay. So the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, all 4 pages. The pages are messages. Okay. They're messages, they're messengers. And the Page of Wands is about inspiration. The Page of Cups is about new love. The Page of Pentacles is about learn something new. And the Page of Swords is like, hey, Spirit's trying to talk to you, my friend. Spirit is trying to talk to you. I do feel like you were doing a good job of trying to soldier on, but there's some energetic shift, and it can be the Pluto, it can be the North Node stuff I've been talking about. There's other things going on in November astrology, which I will talk about in a special video. And, you know, we can talk about that very soon before we get to November 1st. But I just want you to know that whatever kind of falls away, this 10 of Wands, you're making a decision to close a door on something that has run its course. It's not like you're leaving in the middle of a movie, okay? You're leaving well after an ending has already happened. Like there's been some kind of decision, maybe internally or spiritually or psychically, that like this isn't for me. And so the alignment is moving. I want something more nurturing in my life. I want something more. It looks like you're going to get it. Okay. I will pull cards for each zodiac sign, whoever you're dealing with. Could be the old person, could be the new person, you know, whatever, old boss, new boss, whatever. But that'll be in the extended. There's a link below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.